Are you taking orders still? Hey, Mr. I sure am sending those orders. I love to theorize on how capitalism has brought us to a first in human history where giant corps are now as powerful as governments. We have no past precedent on how to keep them in check. That's true, Joramo. I think that the corporations should have to, they should have to promise loyalty to the country of their origin, which is what China's doing. I guess that's a sort of fascism or communism, whatever you want to call it, is authoritarianism. But I feel like if you don't do that, then the corporations begin to compete with the government so that they get their needs met above the needs of the culture and historical and ancestral needs of the people. That's an interesting thought. Coke gives you all that too. Oh, I already read that one. So we're moving on to Matthew Garcia. 10 packs of Lost Origin. Communism, scary world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dropping the knowledge, mister. I really appreciate it. Facts. Well, China's a communist country, and yet they're becoming one of the most powerful countries in the whole world, right? So they're becoming one of the largest militaries. Their military, along with Russia and North Korea, towers over Europe by itself. If Europe by itself had to fight China, Russia, North Korea, and the rest of their allies, they'd lose. China and Russia would win that war. It's basically America tipping it back over to the West, because our military is ridiculous, because we spend all our money on it and subsidize Europe not having to spend money on their own military. And it's interesting to think that a communist country is going to be leading the world in a minute here, because we're all little bitches over here in America. Look at that beautifly. You ever heard of quiet quitting? Man, that's mega cringe. Quiet quitting? That's mega cringe vibes for me. I can't believe people do that kind of stuff. Like, I guess if you want to be a bum or something. Here's Rosa Raid. I bought 2 cases of Evolving Skies and threw them in the closet. You're going to be so rich! Probably everybody doing that. Here's Matthew Garcia with Sable Eye. Ew. Would you crack Chansey's egg? If Chansey had an unfertilized egg, there's a difference, okay?